agreed my views with now a liberal message from such an outstanding politologist like Minas Djekian. Actually, I want to share some interesting story of me being persecuted as a security guard while working for North American Security Incorporated. Its vice president, I believe, Mr. Ken Hillman, libeled me, defamed me in his letter to California Employment Insurance Board, where he falsely claimed that I had any criminal conviction. I didn't have any criminal convictions. He falsely claimed that I had 30 write-ups. I never had 30 write-ups. I had only 3 written reprimands, written warnings, and actually were issued by false charges of me sleeping on duty, wearing a black hat, black woolen hat, which is actually part of a uniform of security guards, as we didn't have any headgear whatsoever issued by a company. I also believe that he also tried to persuade California Unemployment Insurance Board that my security clearance was actually cancelled by state, not state, by Los Angeles County Board of Public Safety, but it County Office of Public Safety, but it never cancelled my security clearance, because I do have security clearance valid and expired until now, and I actually never had any criminal convictions. None whatsoever. He lies to it to California Employment Insurance Board, but he falsely claimed that I had a criminal past. I never had no criminal past whatsoever. And I believe that this North American security company actually fired me for reporting 4 incidents of stealing my one-day pay, pay for 1 day, and actually its bookkeeper Isidro even threatened to deal with me, to retaliate against me for reporting stolen 1 day of pay, as its owner, Mr. Lopez, was filthy enough to cover up his transgressions. And I believe that he fired me from work, from Mountain Springs account, rehabilitation account, for reporting 4 days of stolen pay to a bookkeeper and demanding money back with the return of the stolen money. And I believe this company is North American Security Incorporated, with its Los Angeles outfit, is actually is Upfront for Mexi-Cali narcotics cartel. As is member of the company, William Abrego, a young Mexican-American nationalist, confessed to me that he had joined Mexican narcomafia family, as his girlfriend had loaned him her gray Mercedes sedan, and actually was selling cocaine from that lucent, actually transparent gut check in the lobby of Hillman Juvenile Hall. I also believe that this North American security company fired me from work for reporting Los Angeles County Probation Services guard, Mr. Miles, as he was making terrorist threat against the facility, Hillman Juvenile Hall, and against me personally. He asked me if I was wearing any wire on December 2nd, 2008, and I told him I didn't have any wire on me. He also told me that he was going to blow up with Hillman Juvenile Hall, or the way he was treating me. He also told me that he would blow up my car. And he pointed his forefinger at my car and asked me if the car is mine. I told him, yes, the car is mine. I reported it to LAPD, and after that, this crooked racketeer, Mr. Lopez, fired me from work. As first day of employment on November 15, 2007, he asked me if I like President Bush. I told him I didn't like any President Bush. But I believe he was retaliating against me because he's a Republican, as his partner is Kenneth Hillman, is a neo-Nazi who was trying to libel me and lie against about me about 30 write-ups. It never happened 30 write-ups, only 3 write-ups. And actually, to California Employment Insurance, I had criminal past. I never had any criminal past. I never had any criminal conviction. there were at least 3 fraudulent charges against me, like misdemeanor, forgery, or something like what he calls. But they were false and fraudulent. They were dismissed by court without any bias whatsoever against me. So I never had any criminal convictions, and I'm not going to have any criminal convictions now whatsoever. And I believe that Mr. Hillman and Mr. Lopez will get sued on my behalf and for me personally in a federal court, in downtown federal court, for libel and malevolent persecution. We're trying to steal my unemployment benefits from me even. Because these guys organized drug deal and racketeering against me and ordered even Mr. Lopez, I believe, ordered even Mr. Minas Djekian to threaten me with death, to threaten to shoot me, as Mr. Minas Djekian threatened to shoot me. He is a corrupt guy, even told me that he had abused cocaine in the presence of another Armenian American guy who issued me death threats as well. So one of those security officers I work with, Mexican lady, Germina Reyes, even threatened to screw me, and he told me he would screw me the way. So I never like it. So I would be laughing. He told me he would screw me, so I would never like it. I believe this, and Mr. Abrego, one of us racist and sexist supervisor at post commander at this company, at the location Hillman Juvenile Hall, even conspired with Mr. Jonathan Drew. You know, he offered him to shoot me in August 2008, but Mr. Drew ignored him. I also believe that Mr. Jonathan Drew, a black American, corrupt drug addict guy, I believe that guy, because he looks over sullen face, he actually was offering me to have sex to one of his black African American girlfriends in exchange for money. So he was running a prostitution ring and actually offered me pictures of naked pictures of exposed genitalia, breasts, and buttocks of his girlfriends, black colored young ladies, and he offered to have sex with me in exchange for money. But I rejected his offer, and he started persecuting me, picking me with times of my leaving for lunch, or coming for lunch on time. So I believe Mr. Kenneth Hill will better pay me restitution and apologize to me and stop racketeering and extortion against me in his letters that he sends through his corrupt members. And I believe that federal authorities should investigate this company for running narcomafia ring at Hillman Juvenile Hall, because we just company members, all of them are capable of selling cocaine in that location. But one who was selling cocaine was William Abrego. I saw a large lump of white powder in front of him on a paper plate through a glass of that security booth at the entrance to Hillman Juvenile Hall. Last September.